today we found out the horrible news, Tom. The horrible news.
Tragic.
Cancer lost its battle with Rush Limbaugh. We learned that today. What a shame. What an absolute shame. I was rooting for the cancer. So
I think the cancer did. I mean, it's like Cancer 1, Rush 0.
Yeah.
So,
you ain't gonna get a redo on that.
Yeah, it's kind of a cancer is kind of like the suicide bomber of disease. Like it goes off and it dies with you, but it takes you out.
It takes you out for sure. So I just want to say, guys, this is gonna be a very tasteful stream about Rush Limbaugh's passing. I want to start out, everybody who's in stream with us now, I want you guys to put in an emoji of how you feel. Now, remember, sad faces look like this, guys, okay? So sad faces look like this, but you got to put in an emoji now. So go ahead and put in any emoji you want to let everybody know how you feel about this very, very tragic day. And while you guys do that, I'm going to, Ian, can you call up the thing? I'm actually going to...
Cecil, somebody else mentioned in the chat real quick that in addition to Rush Limbaugh's demise, Trump Plaza was also blown the fuck up.
What now?
Yeah, Trump Plaza in the casino,
yeah.
Dude,
They blew it up. While everybody's putting in their very somber emojis, I will play some somber music for the passing of Rush Limbaugh. And I just got to say, how sad would Rush be right now if he saw black people carrying him? He would be upset. He'd be very upset. He would be very, very sad.
A lot more people to carry Rush.
Let's just appreciate this for a minute and think about the good that Rush Limbaugh did for the world, everybody. Let's think about it for a minute.
The legacy he left
Let's
behind.
think about the legacy that Rush Limbaugh left. And it's sad, everybody. Everybody should be sad. Right. I want to see a lot of sad faces in the chat, everybody. Sad.
Very, very sad.
Yeah, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the movie, actually, right here.
Those fucking wingtips, that shit's money.
These guys are fucking baller. That's all I'm saying.
So money.
Okay, it's just going to repeat, so...
Cecil promised me that if you outlive me, I get a little action like that.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Done.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, is that Baron Harkonnen? What is that? No, that's Buffy, right?
Balthazar from Buffy. It looks like. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, that looks similar.
Sure, it's good. It's good.
No, very tasteful. Very tasteful.
Rush is a little less attractive.
Rush. You know what we're gonna do tonight, everybody? What we're gonna do tonight is we're going to eulogize Rush Limbaugh with his own words. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read to you and play for you Rush's words to let you know how great a person it is that everybody on the right now is basically sucking the dick of. We're gonna talk to you right now, and we're gonna show you and read to you all of these wonderful things that Rush Limbaugh said.
That we never speak ill of the dead, but sometimes you can let the dead speak ill of themselves.
Sure. Yeah. No, they can say whatever they want. Yeah.
So we'll just let him do his own talking.
Yeah. So let's see. So let's scroll down to some of this here. Yeah, I got some here. Let me. Okay. So here we go. Quote: "The NFL all too often looks like a game between the Bloods and the Crips without any weapons. There, I said it." End quote.
Oh. What do you think he meant by that?
I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't anything racist, Tom.
No, probably. I mean, he didn't actually say the N-word, so
no,
I don't know why.
No, absolutely not. Although he did say this very soon afterwards. He said, I think it's time, quote, "I think it's time to get rid of this whole National Basketball Association. Call it the TBA, the Thug Basketball Association." Terribly clever, Rush. "And then stop calling them teams, call them gangs," end quote.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's just what he said out loud. Yeah, you can't, Cecil, you can't be judged for everything that you say and repeat time and time again and obviously mean. That would just, what kind of world? What do we want? Again,
Absolutely.
fucking cancel culture, Cecil.
Yeah. Cancel culture. Cancel culture,
canceled
everybody.
right now.
God, it's so terrible. It's so terrible what they're doing to Rush. By the way, Stone Banana says, can we listen to the band Rush instead? Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Someone posts a big, long comment here, but I will say, like, he did say that there was no, like, lung cancer. He was still... like until he died, thought like smoking didn't cause lung cancer. Like, where is he from? Yeah, he's got a cigar in one hand and half a lung in another, and he's like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. Fine."
I love too how much time that fucker spent talking about like, vilifying people for their various addictions.
Yeah.
Only to find out that the guy was fucking doctor hopping for fucking pills and shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. He had fucking...
To be judgmental, but then to be, like, unbelievably hypocritical in that... And just never to back away from that shit. It's not like he became addicted to opioids and then said, holy shit, I had this moment of revelation about addiction, and I really want to have... He didn't do any of that.
No.
He didn't do any of that. He took a little ownership of his own shit, but he never scaled back any of the fucking evil, mean-spirited shit he said about other people and lumping them into fucking moral categories because of their addiction problems.
Super chat here from Link. It says, blob number 1 down, just Trump to go. Yeah.
Yeah. It is nice to see when Trump's contemporaries start dropping.
Yeah.
That's a nice feeling.
Sure. Yeah. I got to say though, this is here. Someone says here, one called Chuck says, remember Rush for when he would celebrate people dying of AIDS, he would play music and he would celebrate people dying of AIDS. And he said later in life that he regretted that, but he never said why he fucking regretted it. And like the thing is like he said he regretted it, but he was still shitty to gay people until he died.
Yep. Yeah. It's not like he ever, again, he said, oh man, that was a mistake. Well, because history proved me fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because people gave him shit about it.
On the wrong side of that issue.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't on the wrong side of that issue. Anyway, gays aren't people.
Sometimes you get shit and you reconsider your position. That's happened to me before where I've been like, was I an asshole? Oh, fuck. I was an asshole. But then I apologize. Rush instead is just like, yeah, I'm a fucking dick.
Yep.
Yeah. That last, can you put that last chat up? Sorry, I missed it. Stone Banana, a conservative icon taken far too late in life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Somebody said Rush regretted that those recordings exist. Yeah, that's exactly it. He regretted because he was getting fucking hammered for it late in life. That's why. Those tapes don't exist because he fucking destroyed all the tapes. Like fucking they're all gone. Nobody has them. Like he's fucking so...
Yeah.
What does this one say,
I like
Tom?
this super chat. Will cocaine claim Alex Jones the same way that tobacco claimed Rush?
Yeah,
almost certainly not.
Let's look at some other stuff that Rush had said. Responding to a caller who said black people should have a greater voice on issues, quote, they are 12% of the population. Who the hell cares? End quote. That's sweet. What a sweet guy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. But yeah, I mean, definitely not a monster.
Yeah, the guy who coined the term
congressional freedom of happiness or whatever he's gotten.
The guy who coined the term feminazi. Yeah, that guy. He's super nice. Actually, he's got some great things to say about women. Let's read some. Right. Quote, women should not be allowed on juries where the accused is a stud, end quote. Quote, feminism is established so as to allow unattractive women access to mainstream of society, end quote.
Holy fuck.
Quote, women live longer than men. Women still live longer than men because their lives are easier, end quote.
Holy shit.
And then he says this big, long thing where he talks about how he's a supporter of women and he supports feminism. I love it. He says, I love the women's movement, especially when I'm walking behind it, end quote.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Clever,
that is so clever.
Dude.
That's as clever as like, dude. Nice shirt. It would look better on my floor. Titties. Like, fucking really? Really? That's nice.
Hey, your feet tired?
Yeah. You ever see a woman's butt? Yeah, I like that too. Medal of freedom, please.
What a fucking tool. Jesus
damn.
Christ. And you should have saw how fucking conservative Twitter was just fucking deep-throating that dude today. It's pathetic. He's the worst. He's so bad.
Yeah.
He's not only unfunny, but he was shitty and mean the whole time. He's a fucking
he was unfunny and he was unclever. But the problem is that he really does have, honest to God, he really does have a real legacy in America. He made a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely did. Absolutely
he
did.
Carved the fucking groove that we have poured our hate and bile into in the AM mainstream radio for conservatives. And conservative AM talk radio, like he was the fucking lead guy for that shit. Like he was the starter of that fucking horror.
He chewed up all the fucking right-wing bullshit, and then he opened his mouth and fed all those fucking people like baby birds. Like he fucking regurgitated all the garbage out to them, and they fucking lapped it up for years. Ditto heads lapped it up. Hell, our fucking glory hole thing comes from him, and it's like a homage in some ways to Rush Limbaugh. It was created in a way to say, when people called on the phone to say, glory hole, they were saying what the last guy said, which is where Ditto comes from, which is the Ditto heads.
Yeah. I mean, think about this. We wouldn't have Tucker Carlson without Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah.
Like he was a trailblazer, a hateful, mean-spirited trailblazer. Rush always claimed to be pro-life, then he died. Hypocrite. That's a great one from Corey. That's awesome. That's so good.
Here's another quote. Quote, when a gay person turns his back on you, is it anything but it's anything but an insult. It's an invitation, end quote.
No.
Clever. On Sandra Fluke, the Georgetown law student who testified before Congress about the importance of health insurance covering birth control. Quote, what does it say about a college co-ed, and he mispronounced her name, co-ed, Susan Fluke, who goes before a congressional committee and essentially says that she must be paid to have sex? What does that make her? It makes her a slut, right? It makes her a prostitute, end quote.
Jesus Christ. I remember that. He took some heat for his coverage of Sandra Fluke. I remember that moment. I think that there was kind of a turning point around the Sandra Fluke time where like there was kind of this before Sandra Fluke and after Sandra Fluke Rush Limbaugh moment. If I remember that right, he took some heat, and I don't think it hurt him. I think like a lot of these guys, when they took some heat, like that just entrenched them into their
it
position.
just made them better. Yeah,
you know what I mean? That attention and that sort of criticism, it's just like they fucking lap that shit up because now his fucking shitty little AM radio broadcast, like that controversy just, elevates that shit into a consciousness that it didn't have before. It's fucking free advertising.
Yeah.
I think he also figured out that saying like really, really hateful, controversial shit is a great way to get people to find your show.
Yeah. Someone said, I hope it hurt. And maybe it did. Maybe it did. I mean, your lung cancer is not great. So
I 0 out of 10.
0 stars. 0 stars normally for cancer.
On TripAdvisor, it doesn't get good reviews. Not a lot of
let's see here. What other? I know that there's some more. Tom, is there any you want to read? Anything you want to like call up and read?
Well, let me get the
because there's another one you had too.
Yeah, I've got the
News one. I don't know if you want to read it. I can maybe play some of these too. So if there's any you want me to play, let me know.
There's one where you can actually there's a YouTube clip, so you can play.
Let me play that then now.
Yeah.
I'll call it up and play it. I'm using ad blockers. This one here, is this is it the
It's just embedded right in there. It's like a 20-second clip. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, no. Scroll down.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
here
sorry.
We go.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to play this one. Hold on, we got a super chat.
Super chat, the human race became collectively smarter and kinder today.
Yeah.
From Link.
Yep.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Yep.
All right.
From Emily, smoking fat cigars and dying from cancer to own the libs. Yep.
All right, here we go. This is going to be nice because I can tell because the top says a little Negro dialect. That's wonderful. Yeah. Here we go.
From super chat from Baron, Rush's lung cancer didn't hurt. The dude was popping pills like Pez. Fucking absolutely he was.
Yeah, here we go.
What kind of class is that? I mean, that is zero class. Meanwhile, Al Sharpton goes out the front door. Yes, I spoke a little Negro dialect there. I can do that when I want to. Al Sharpton goes out and in the front door. In and out the front door.
Clever.
So clever. That's
Super
the thing
clever.
that you really have to admire about Rush Limbaugh is just what a fucking wordsmith that guy was.
Yeah. There's
I mean,
another.
he's a poet.
He
He's just
played a
he's poet.
song. He played a song. There was a song that I found today, and I can't find it. I don't know where it is, but where he was playing a fucking song making fun of Obama, and it was sung. It was sung by like a person mocking Al Sharpton, singing about how Obama wasn't black enough, and I don't remember what it was, but it was just so like I'm listening to it, and I'm just like it's not funny. Like you're not fucking funny. None of that's funny, and it's not even that it's not funny. It's not. I mean, it's not clever. It's not interesting. Nothing about it is good. It's not doing anything.
No, this one when Yankees owner George Steinbrenner. What I miss? That's amazing.
That's fucking money.
That is
fucking
so
money.
good.
Absolute
That is
money.
so good.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
When George Steinbrenner died, he went on his show to eulogize, and he said Steinbrenner was a cracker who created a lot of African-American millionaires and fired a lot of white guys.
Isn't
That
that
was
nice?
his fucking hot take
Isn't that nice?
on that.
I want to
Super chat
show
from
this.
Lucas.
Let me go ahead, Tom. You go ahead.
Super chat from Lucas. Time to crush and snort a few oxy in tribute.
Yeah, here we go. So this is a direct quote. Put this up on the screen, Ian. This is on our Twitter feed. This is a direct quote from Rush Limbaugh on his show when he basically did a sing-song mocking voice of Chinese president in 2011. And this is 2011. Like, this isn't 40 years ago. This is 2011, guys. This is 10 years ago. He did. This is a quote. What I quote here. This is what I quote. So all the people on that are fucking crying their eyes out right now, the Ben Shapiros of the fucking, that's what it was. It was Barack the Magic Negro. Thank you, Graham. That's
fuck,
what it was.
what?
Let me search for it.
Barack
for it.
What a good guy. What a great guy. So glad that guy is fucking dead. So glad. No more is he gonna pollute the fucking airwaves with that shit. I like this
Here we
from
go.
John. If Rush hated gender-neutral bathrooms so much, why is his grave gonna be one? Oh, it's great.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
The song is played.
You can put it on here. This is well. Let's listen to this wonderful parody song that he played on his show.
Played on Limbaugh's program
Real quick,
in
Cecil,
recent
there's
weeks.
two super chats I want to grab before we lose them. Super chat. It's only funny if you're a cruel sociopathic thug. That's from Mark, and from Insane Atheist. No power or water from Texas, but have some money. Jeez, that's
Oh
nice.
gosh.
Wow.
Oh, we feel for the people in Texas right now. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad for those people down there,
Wait a
man.
minute.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Wait a minute. I didn't know this. We were just talking about this before the show. Cognitive Dissonance Facebook page and stream are blocked in Australia as part of the news apocalypse.
Wow.
Huh, we're not
We have
news, though.
nothing to do with the news.
We're not news.
How are we
We're
news?
morons.
We have been misclassified.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. There's they still let morons on Facebook, right?
From Link, I'd mock him, but I can't do fat, cancer-ridden schmuck. Yikes.
All right, here we go. Let's play it.
Here we go. This is Paul Shanklin as Al Sharpton about Barack Obama.
Barack, the magic Negro, lives in D.C. The L.A. Times, they call him that cause he's not authentic like me. Yeah, the guy from the L.A. paper said he make guilty whites feel good. They'll vote for him and not for me cause he's not from the hood.
Senator Obama was
Oh, my God.
Neat.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little stunned right now.
Neat, everybody. That's what the right now is fucking venerating. That's what they're venerating. They're venerating that fucking guy. I hope I didn't take him out of context, though, Tom.
Holy Holy shit from Jed. This is the best. One might construe this as racist.
I hope I didn't take him out of context, Tom.
Holy fuck. How did... Man, this guy doesn't get kicked off. He doesn't get fired.
He was playing. He was fucking talking into his fucking golden microphone last month.
Oh my God. I mean, people who are convinced that cancel culture has gone too far. I know we've joked about it a bunch this show, but like, Rush didn't get canceled.
Rush never got canceled.
Right?
Never got canceled. Lost sponsors sometimes.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, sometimes lost sponsors.
So, clearly not coming for everybody.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I know
Holy
I've said a bunch of horrible shit in the past. I know I've done that before.
Ugh.
But like anything that I've ever done that I thought like might hurt a person or whatever, I've always tried to be like, oh fuck, especially if somebody called me out. I tried to change you just try to change. You try to be a better person, right?
Yeah.
But this guy was a piece of shit. This guy was a piece of shit for 30 fucking years, man. He was a fucking piece of trash for 30 years.
Yep.
And he fucking last year got the fucking highest medal a civilian can get in front of everybody. They didn't do it in a special ceremony, Tom. I don't know if you remember. They did it during the State of the fucking Union.
That's true. They did.
They gave it to him during the fucking
stunt.
State of the fucking Union.
Yep.
So, like that's a dude that everybody on the right fucking venerated. Everybody loved that dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
because
that
he
guy.
did so much
Fuck
work
that guy.
for those guys.
Yeah.
He did so much fucking work for those guys. He made their lives possible. I really think that the rise and the ubiquity of AM conservative talk radio was one of those, if it hadn't happened, the Republican Party would have collapsed 15, 20 years before it did.
Yeah.
I really think he single-handedly, the world is worse. There's only a few people that you can really look at the world and say, wow.
Yeah,
Man,
the world
that
is
one
worse.
fucking guy. The world is worse.
World is worse.
Like, he didn't Zuckerberg the world, but he fucked it pretty hard.
Yeah.
For sure. From Corey Super Chat, screw that guy and screw those whining about us being glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I fucking do not care at all. Like, the moment it happened, I was like, oh, yeah, literally the rest of my day, I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. It's not going to affect me. In fact, you're right. The world's a better place without him. The world is a fucking better place without Rush Limbaugh. Like,
I like this comment. I have so many friends saying that celebrating someone's death is completely wrong. If I'm such a terrible human being that people celebrate my death, and then I get lost in chat, but you get the gist. Like, maybe don't live your life that way.
Yeah, maybe
That's
don't live
pretty
your life
simple.
so the whole fucking world doesn't celebrate when you die.
Yep. Even most like regular bad people don't affect enough that the whole world is excited. Maybe you're like neighbors are like, man, that guy fucking never mowed the lawn. I'm super glad they're going to sell the house to somebody who takes care of it better. But you generally don't make the whole world worse.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. Holy shit. Let's not forget he was a sex tourist. What? June 27, 2006, he was detained for 3 hours. I didn't know he was a sex tourist too. Ew. Fuck. What?
I mean, come on though. Who's gonna fuck that willingly without a little fucking cash exchange?
That is extra. Holy shit. Yeah. 2012. He apologized. He went to the Dominican Republic with more than 24 Viagra pills on a sex tourism thing. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's really gross. That dude is so gross. He's a hypocrite in every way. He was just fucking making fun of Sandra Fluke for being a prostitute because she wanted her health insurance to cover birth control. And this guy literally gets fucking boner pills and flies down in the DR to score prostitutes.
Yeah. And flies to another country where they allow that shit.
Oh, fuck. Ew. Fuck. That guy is so fucking gross. The world is less gross because we have no Rush in it, too. Like, it's not just that the world is better, it's just also less gross.
Dude was fucking nasty.